Hey, it's Emerald Looms here, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make the Miliate bracelet, which was designed by Loom Snow on Instagram. I will now show you her profile, and this is indeed a hook only design. It is super pretty. So yeah. So this is her account. It is Loom Snow, and she has super high quality pics, and she just started her new theme today. Super nice pic. She always picks stunning colour combos and everything is just so nice, so definitely give her a follow for me. And yeah, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you'll be needing a hook, preferably a double-ended one. You'll be needing a C-clip for the closure and some bands. Today I will be using Electric Glow Blue and Mother of Pearl. So let's get started. To start the bracelet, you're going to make a 6-loop setup with your background colour, which for me is going to be the blue. You're going to create a cap band on your hook, pull a band through and reclaim the outermost loop. Take your next one, pull it through the first 2 loops and reclaim the outermost loop. You should have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to change sides. Take off just the first band and reclaim the cap band loop. Take another band and pull it through the first 2 loops and reclaim the outermost loop. Should look something like this. Now we're going to add our first stitch coloured band, which creates that pattern. So I'll be using Mother of Pearl for that. You're going to pull it through the middle 2 loops and reclaim the middle 2 loops. So how I do this is you're going to pull it through the first 4 loops and reclaim them all back onto the hook and rearrange the first 2 loops back over. Now to keep that band in place, you want to kind of push down on the back and front sides, and it should sit nicely in the middle like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the front part of the band and you're going to loop it off the hook. So it should look something like this. And now you're going to take your border colour and you're going to pull it through the first 3 loops and reclaim the outside loop. So the first 3, which are all blue ones, and then pick up the outside one. Once you've done that, you're going to release the first band off the hook and then with this other side of the Mother of Pearl band, loop it over the hook and then put the band back on. And now you can change sides. Just make sure all your bands are in order. Very important. And now the steps repeat on this side again. So you're going to pull it through the first 4 loops, reclaim all 4 of them, and then rearrange the first 2 bands back over. Take the first Mother of Pearl loop and loop it over the hook. Take your border band and pull it through just the first 3 loops and reclaim the outside loop. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take off the first band and then loop over the Mother of Pearl and then close. Should look something like this. And now we're going back to the other side again. We're going to do the same step again by adding our Mother of Pearl band through the first 4, reclaim them all, rearrange the first 2 back over. Now this time's going to be a bit different. Before you loop this band over the hook, you're going to reclaim this previous band that's been looped over to the side and you're going to reclaim it, put it back onto the hook, and now you can loop over this band. Now you're going to take your border colour and you're going to pull it through the first 4 loops this time and you're going to reclaim the second loop, which should be the first border coloured band. So this one that's poking up right here, and close. Take off the first band and you're going to loop this other side over the hook. Just like that, and then you can close. And from here the steps repeat. So again, the same step is repeated with this colour now. Pull it through the first 4 loops, reclaim all 4, rearrange the first 2 loops back over. Now before you loop this band over, you're going to pick up this band from the side, and then you can loop it over. Now you're going to take a border band and you're going to pull it through the first 4 loops and reclaim the second loop and close. Now you're going to take off the first band and loop over this other side of the band and then close, just like that. And now you change sides once again. And yeah, it's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. And as you can see, the pattern's starting to form. So you're going to be repeating these steps until it is long enough to fit your wrist, and I'll come back to show you how to close it off. So this is what your bracelet should be looking like once it gets longer. To close off the bracelet, you're going to take the band that's on the side like this, and you're going to put it back onto the hook and do the same with the other one that's on the other side. So change sides and grab the other band that's on the side and put it back onto the hook. Now you're going to take one last band and you're going to pull it through everything and reclaim the second band from the tip of the hook, which is this first blue band, and then the last blue band over here, which is the 7th band. So pick up bands 2 and 7, which are the first and last blue bands. Make sure nothing goes out of order as you do this. Okay, get that through all of those, and quickly pick up those 2 blue bands. It should look something like this. Now you're going to take one more band and just pull it through everything on the hook and close. And from here you can attach your C-clip, and you could have actually attached your C-clip onto the 4 bands previously, but that's entirely up to you. So yeah, that is how you make the Miliate bracelet.